Does anyone here ever feel extreme hot temperature nowadays? Do you know what is the main cause? Global warming. Yes, that is the answer. By 2090, there will be increase between 0.8 and 3.11 degrees Celsius of temperature. The largest contribution of this event is mainly carbon emission. Thus, the problems of vehicles' carbon emission are identified, and shifting to electric vehicle would result in the best outcome. So, let's move to the problem of vehicle carbon emission. The need to change from vehicle carbon emission to electric vehicles, although it's hard to believe, we are moving toward that. The burning of fossil fuel in vehicles such as gasoline and diesel is a major source of greenhouse gas emission, primarily carbon dioxide, CO2 and methane. This emission trap heats in the Earth's atmosphere, leading to global warming and climate change. Besides CO2, transportation also produce pollutants like nitrogen oxides and particulate matter. These emissions have harmful effects on air quality and public health, leading to respiratory disease and other health issues. You may see the graph at the back. There is a very low carbon emission for the electric vehicle compared to the carbon emission vehicle. That the burning then the transportation sector is heavily reliant on non-renewable energy sources like oil. The finite nature of these resources combined with their environmental effect necessitate a shift towards more sustainable energy option. Transitioning to low or zero emission transportation options such as electric vehicle EV can significantly reduce carbon emission. EV produce almost zero tailpipe emission and can be powered by renewable energy sources, further mitigating their environmental impact. Sustainable transportation option contribute to better air quality, which in turn lead to a healthier and more productive population. Cleaner air can reduce healthcare costs associated with air pollution related illness. Now that you know something about electric vehicles, let's look at the advantages. The advantages of electric vehicle toward a mission of reducing global warming. EV produce no tailpipe emission, which means they do not release carbon dioxide or other pollutant into the atmosphere while driving. This reduces the direct contribution of the transportation sector to global warming. The overall carbon footprint of EV largely depends on the source of electricity used for charging. When charged with renewable energy sources like wind or solar, EV can have a significant lower carbon footprint than internal combustion engine vehicle. EV are more energy efficient compared to traditional vehicles such as electric motor are highly efficient at converting electricity into motion. This efficiency results in less energy waste and lower greenhouse gas emission. As the electricity grid becomes greener and more renewable energy sources are used, the emission associated with EV decrease, making them an increasingly effective tool in the fight against global warming. So you may see at the graph at the back, there is an advantage also for the post-purchase ownership cost comparison of internal combustion or carbon emission vehicle versus electric car, which is the electric car more cheaper for the post-purchase ownership cost. So let's think about it. In conclusion, the global shift to electric vehicle is a critical step in our fight against climate and change. The environmental challenges of traditional transportation are evident, but electric vehicles offer a sustainable solution. They reduce carbon emission, improve air quality, and promote energy efficiency. We all have a role to play in supporting this change by advocating for policies, investing in clean energy, and choosing electric vehicles. Government and private sector should invest in EV charging infrastructure. This includes expanding the numbers of charging stations in urban and rural areas, along highway and at workplaces. Fast charging networks should be developed for convenient long-distance travel. Ensuring accessible and convenient charging option will alleviate range anxiety and make EV ownership more attractive to a broader range of consumers. Government also can offer financial incentive and subsidies to promote the adoption of electric vehicles. This might include tax credit, rebate, reduced registration fee, and incentive for manufacturers to produce more affordable EV models. This incentive can make EV more affordable and incentivize consumers to choose environmentally friendly transportation options. Recognizing the problem and challenges of carbon emission from vehicles is the first step toward taking action and supporting the transition to electric vehicles. By making informed choice and consumer advocating for cleaner energy resources and championing sustainable policy, we can play our part in driving this positive change. Together, we can drive the change toward a greener, more sustainable future. Thank you for your commitment to a cleaner planet.